Welcome back to Royal Chronicles, the channel where we pull back the velvet curtain on the world's most talked about royal family. If you're new here, we are so glad you found us. Hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell icon so you never miss an episode, because trust me, you do not want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's get into today's video. What if I told you that one of the most powerful women in the world, a woman who walked away from the British royal family, moved to Hollywood, launched a media empire, and launched brand after brand, might not be as independent as she appears? What if the boldest moves Meghan Markle has made weren't entirely her own? Now, before you click away, I'm not here to tear anyone down. I'm here to ask the question that royal watchers, PR experts, celebrity insiders, and even Meghan's own former associates have been quietly whispering for years. Because when you look closely, really closely, at the pattern of decisions surrounding Meghan Markle, something fascinating emerges. And by the end of this video, you'll never look at her public moves the same way again. Stay with me. Every public figure has a team. Publicists, lawyers, agents, managers. That's normal. But what makes Meghan's situation unique is the layered nature of the influence around her and how dramatically that influence has shifted over the years. Let's start from the beginning. Before Harry, Meghan Markle was a self-made actress. Suits had given her a platform, her lifestyle blog The Tig showed her personal voice, and she was building her brand quietly and intentionally. She was in control, visibly so. Then came the royal chapter. And suddenly, an entirely new machinery took over. Inside Kensington Palace, every public statement, every wardrobe choice, every charity appearance was curated by a team of royal communications officers bound by centuries of protocol. Meghan, by all accounts including her own, found this suffocating. She felt silenced, controlled. She said so herself in the bombshell Oprah interview. So she left. She and Harry walked away and declared their independence. But here's the twist, and this is where it gets interesting. Did she trade one form of control for another? When the Sussexes landed in California, they didn't arrive quietly. Within months, they had signed a reported $100 million deal with Netflix, a multi-million-dollar Spotify podcast deal, a book deal, and a long list of speaking engagements. Deals of that scale don't happen organically. They are engineered. Enter the world of high-powered Hollywood representation. Meghan is represented by some of the most aggressive and strategic agents and publicists in the entertainment industry. These are people whose entire job is to shape narratives, build brands, and decide with precision what the public sees and when. PR experts who have studied her moves point out something telling: the timing of Meghan's announcements is almost surgical. Her lifestyle brand American Riviera Orchard launched on the same week several other royal news cycles were dominating headlines. Coincidence? Industry insiders say absolutely not. When you have a team that powerful around you, the line between Meghan's decision and the team's strategy becomes genuinely blurry. Now we have to talk about Prince Harry. Because no conversation about who influences Meghan is complete without addressing the man she chose as her life partner. Those close to the couple have noted, and this has been widely reported, that Harry is deeply emotionally influential in Meghan's world. He is fiercely protective, deeply in love, and according to multiple sources, the couple makes major decisions together as a unit. But some royal biographers and former palace insiders have raised a more provocative question. Is there a dynamic where Harry's own unresolved wounds from his royal upbringing, his grief, his anger, his need to break free, are shaping the couple's public posture more than either of them realize? In other words, could Harry's emotional compass be quietly directing some of Meghan's most dramatic public decisions? It's a delicate question, but it's one that serious analysts of the Sussex story keep returning to. Here's where I want to offer a different perspective, one that often gets lost in the noise. What if Meghan Markle is, in fact, exactly as strategic as she appears, and the controller people keep looking for is her? She studied public relations before she was famous. She ran her own lifestyle platform. She has spoken articulately about the power of storytelling and brand identity. She has navigated some of the most hostile media environments in the world and come out still standing, still building. Perhaps the most radical idea is this: that a black woman operating at this level of power and visibility must have layers of protection and strategy around her, because the world has historically not extended the same grace to women like her. And perhaps what some interpret as being controlled is actually a woman who has learned, brilliantly, how to use systems of influence rather than be used by them. So who is controlling Meghan Markle? The answer, as with most things in the royal world, is layered. Her Hollywood team shapes her public image. Harry shapes her emotional world. The ghost of palace protocol still haunts her public positioning. And Meghan herself, sharp, ambitious, and deeply strategic, sits at the center of it all, navigating every piece. The truth is probably this: nobody fully controls Meghan Markle. But many forces are constantly trying to. And watching how she manages them. That might be the most fascinating royal story of our generation. Thank you so much for watching Royal Chronicles. If this video made you think, share it with someone who loves a good royal deep dive. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Royal Chronicles, where every story has a crown.